Be me. 32-year-old software engineer. Work at mid-sized tech company. Decent salary. Own my apartment. Single for 3 years after bad breakup. Company announces new diversity initiative. Mandatory training sessions every month. Whatever. I'll survive PowerPoints. First session led by HR lady named Brenda. Brenda has purple hair and cat eye glasses. Tells us we need to unlearn our biases. I nod along like everyone else. Month 2, they announce mentorship program. Senior employees paired with junior ones. Sounds reasonable, actually. Get assigned to mentor Rebecca. She's 24, fresh out of boot camp. Seems nice enough. I show her the code base, explain our systems. Normal work stuff. She picks things up pretty fast. Asks good questions. I'm actually enjoying the mentorship thing. 3 months in, Rebecca gets promoted. Good for her, honestly. She worked hard, earned it. Then things get weird. Company newsletter features Rebecca. Rising star in tech. How mentorship changed everything. Article mentions me exactly 0 times. Cool, cool, cool. Whatever. Not about recognition. Keep doing my job. 6 months pass. Annual review time. My manager Dave calls me in, expecting standard meets expectations rating. Dave looks uncomfortable, shifts in his chair like he's sitting on a cactus. So, there's been some feedback. My stomach drops. Rebecca mentioned some concerns. What concerns? She felt you were dismissive of her ideas. I literally implemented 3 of her suggestions. She also felt uncomfortable during one-on-ones. We met in the open-floor conference room. Glass walls on all sides. Other people walking by constantly. HR recommended we move you to a different team. I'm getting reassigned because someone felt uncomfortable. In a glass room. In public. For 3 months of normal conversations. I ask what specifically I said or did. Dave can't tell me. It's confidential for her protection. So I can't know what I'm accused of. Can't defend myself. Can't even learn what to do differently. Cool system. Get moved to legacy maintenance team. Basically software purgatory. Fixing bugs in code from 2009. My career trajectory just flatlined. Try to process this. Talk to my buddy Marcus in accounting. He gets quiet. Dude, don't even try to fight it. Just keep your head down. Asks if I documented everything. Of course not. Why would I? It was normal mentorship stuff. Marcus tells me his story. 3 years ago, he got a complaint. Disagreed with a coworker about a spreadsheet formula. She said he was aggressive and talked over her. He got written up. Still on his record. The spreadsheet was wrong, though. It was very wrong. Cost the company money. Nobody cares. I start noticing patterns. Company has 11 managers now. 8 are women, 3 men. Nothing wrong with that inherently. But the 3 men are all basically ghosts. Never disagree with anyone. Never give negative feedback. Never mentor anyone. One of them, Carl, takes me aside at lunch. Welcome to the Survival Club. What does that mean? We don't mentor. We don't meet one-on-one. We don't give criticism. We process our tickets and go home. Carl's been here 12 years. Should be a senior architect by now. Still a mid-level developer. But he's employed. That's the game now. I refuse to accept this. I'm good at my job. I should be able to advance. 6 months of legacy purgatory. Head down. Do good work. Request transfer to a new project. Get approved somehow. New team. New manager. Manager is a woman named Stephanie. Seems fair, professional. Things go well for a while. I'm careful now, though. Never alone with female coworkers. Always CC someone on emails. Document everything. Feels paranoid. But Marcus's voice in my head. Protect yourself. Because no one else will. New project needs a team lead. I apply. Have the most experience on the team. Best performance metrics. Position goes to Tyler. Tyler joined 6 months ago. Tyler is also a woman despite the name. Tyler's metrics are below mine. I ask Stephanie about it. Carefully, diplomatically. Tyler shows more leadership qualities. What qualities specifically? She can't really explain. I check the company leadership page. Executive team is now 70% women. All department heads are women. Board just appointed 2 new members, both women. Company newsletter celebrates this. Breaking barriers, our journey to equity. Comments full of congratulations. I keep my mouth shut. Start job hunting quietly. Update my resume. Reach out to recruiters. Get interview at smaller company. Different industry. Similar role. Team is 50-50 men and women. Manager is a guy named Phil. Phil asks why I'm leaving. I give the standard answer. Looking for new challenges. He nods, doesn't push. Second interview with the team. They seem normal. People disagree openly in meetings. Nobody looks terrified. Get an offer. Slightly less money, but same title and actual room to grow. Put in my 2 weeks at old company. HR wants an exit interview. I agree. Figure why not? Brenda from Diversity Training conducts it. Purple hair now has blue streaks. What could we have done to retain you? I consider being honest. Think about Rebecca. Think about Marcus and Carl. Think about my confidential complaint. Decide to say it. I felt like I couldn't advance here regardless of performance. The mentorship program hurt my career for unclear reasons. I still don't know what I supposedly did wrong. Brenda types furiously. Her face is unreadable. These are serious concerns. We take all feedback seriously. Sure you do. Last day at the office? Marcus finds me. You're brave for leaving. It's just a job change, man. No, you're brave for saying something in the exit interview. How does he know about that? Brenda told everyone in her department. Said you had problematic attitudes. Of course she did. Say goodbye to the guys. Carl shakes my hand. Get out while you can. Tyler waves from across the room. Professional smile. Eyes that say nothing. Start new job. First week is orientation. Normal HR stuff. Harassment policy is 2 pages, not 20. Meet my team. Mix of ages, backgrounds. People joke around. Someone disagrees with the manager in a meeting. World doesn't end. 3 months in, I'm thriving. Got a small raise. Working on interesting projects. Actually mentoring a junior dev again. His name is Jason. We meet in the break room. Talk about code. It's fine. Text Marcus updates. He's jealous. Dude, I'm trapped here. Tell him to start looking. He sends back a meme. I have a mortgage and 2 kids. Can't take risks. Fair enough. Year passes. Get promoted to team lead. Based on actual work performance. Wild concept. Old company makes the news. Huge lawsuit. Multiple employees suing for discrimination. Not the kind of discrimination you'd expect. 5 guys, all similar stories. Passed over for promotions. Retaliated against for complaints. 2 got fired for performance right after raising concerns. Lead plaintiff is Carl. Holy crap, Carl. Finally stopped surviving. Case drags on for months. Company settles quietly. No admission of guilt. Standard corporate move. Carl texts me. Got a decent settlement. Leaving tech entirely. Opening a coffee shop with my wife. Good for him, honestly. Marcus stays at the company. They promoted him, actually, right after the lawsuit settled. Coincidence, surely. Couple of years later, I'm at a conference. Run into Rebecca. Awkward moment. She looks different. Tired, maybe. We make small talk. How's the old company treating you? She laughs bitterly. Got laid off last month. Company's struggling. Made cuts. I don't feel vindicated, just feel weird. She was 24 and ambitious. Probably did what she thought was right. Hey, I'm sorry about what happened back then. Wait, what? I was young and stupid. Someone told me complaining would help my career. Fast-track me to leadership. Who told her that? Brenda in HR, of course. She said senior men were blocking diverse talent. Said I needed to make my voice heard. I didn't even think you did anything wrong. So I got my career derailed because HR told a junior employee to file complaints. As a strategy. Amazing. I felt so guilty after you got transferred. But I was scared to say anything. I believe her, actually. She was a kid in a rigged system. Did it help your career? She laughs. For like a year. Then I disagreed with a female manager. Suddenly, I was the problem. Irony is thick enough to cut with a knife. Turns out the game doesn't care about you. Just needs players. She looks genuinely sad. We exchange numbers. Promise to keep in touch. Probably won't, but the gesture matters. Head home from conference. Think about the whole journey. 5 years of my life shaped by corporate ideology. Get home to my apartment. Girlfriend's there now. Met her at new job. Moved in 6 months ago. She asks how the conference was. Ran into someone from my old company. Got some unexpected closure. She knows the whole story. Told her early in the relationship. That's good, right? Yeah, I think so. Sit on the couch. She brings me a beer. We watch some show about nothing. Life is normal. Phone buzzes. LinkedIn notification. Brenda viewed my profile. Declined to connect. Another notification. Marcus finally got a new job. Different company, same city. Congratulate him? He responds immediately. Finally free man. Should have left years ago. Better late than never. Think about all the people still there. Keeping their heads down, not mentoring, not leading, just surviving. Think about the women there too. Used as weapons against each other. Promoted for optics, not ability. Discarded when convenient. System doesn't help anyone, really. Just churns through bodies. Calls it progress. Open my work laptop. Got a project due tomorrow. Back to actual problems. Code that does or doesn't work. Bugs I can find and fix. Clarity. Girlfriend falls asleep on my shoulder. I keep typing. Apartment is quiet. City lights through the window. 5 years ago, I thought my career was over. Now I'm team lead at a good company. Building something real. Took the long way around. But I got here. Phone buzzes one more time. Jason, the junior dev. Working late on a problem. Asks if I can look at his code tomorrow. Sure thing, man. This is what work should be. Helping each other get better. Not protecting yourself from accusations. Not navigating political landmines. Just building stuff. Together. Close the laptop. Carry girlfriend to bed. Brush teeth. Stare at myself in the mirror. 32 was rough. 37 is pretty good, actually. Scars, but no permanent damage. Get in bed. She mumbles something about the light. Turn it off. Darkness. Think one more thought before sleep. Rebecca said something true. The game doesn't care about you. Just needs players. But here's the thing. You can stop playing. You can find a different game. Or build your own. Not everyone can do that. Marcus couldn't for years. Carl couldn't until he broke. But I could. And I did. And that's something. Alarm set for 6 a.m. meetings, start at 8. Normal day tomorrow. Normal is good. Normal is earned. Normal is precious. Finally, sleep. No dreams. Just rest. Wake up at 5:58, 2 minutes early. Body knows the routine. Shower, coffee, Commute, sit at my desk by 7:45, check emails, check Slack, check the project board. Jason already messaged. Figured it out, actually. Thanks anyway, though. Nice, self-sufficient development, that's the goal. 9 a.m. stand-up. Team reports progress. Manager asks good questions. Nobody's walking on eggshells. Meeting ends. Get to work. Build something. Lunch with the team. Someone tells a dumb joke. Everyone groans. Back to normal. 5 p.m. rolls around. Check out on time. Work-life balance exists here. Novel concept. Drive home. Traffic is traffic. Podcast about nothing important. Mind wanders. Think about the kid I was at 32. Scared and confused. Didn't understand what hit him. Think about the man I am now. Scarred, but functional. Found my people. Found my place. Pull into parking lot. Girlfriend's car already there. She got home early. Walk up the stairs. Smell something cooking. She's making pasta. How was your day? Normal. It was normal. And that's the whole story, really. Sometimes normal is the victory. Sometimes just surviving and thriving is the point. Eat dinner, talk about nothing, watch TV, go to bed, repeat tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. This is life now. This is good. Took a lot to get here, but I'm here. Close my eyes. Sleep comes easy. No more nightmares about HR. No more anxiety about emails. Just rest. Just peace. Just normal. And somewhere out there, Carl's making coffee. Marcus is starting fresh. Rebecca is figuring it out. We all got played, but we're all still standing. That's something. That's everything, actually. Good night, Anons. Protect yourselves out there. Document everything. And remember, the game doesn't care about you, so build a better game or walk away. Either way, you'll be fine. Eventually.